Hi, good morning. I have been really trying to crank out my Christmas list, my gift giving stuff. Basically, I'm a little bit starting to panic that I need to get things ordered and find items and get the gifts that I need to give. So it's before Thanksgiving, I get that. We already have both trees up. This is the one in the front of the house, and we have the main one in the family room already. But other than that, we still have Thanksgiving decor up. But it's just there's not enough time between Thanksgiving and Christmas to really celebrate Christmas all the way, so we just kind of get things done ahead of time. But this holiday season is a little bit different in that we've been traveling so much, and I have another trip coming up. And it's just, I'm trying to get it all. I have two trips actually coming up between now and Christmas. So I've really got a lot going on in that all the regular Christmas festivities and so forth, plus being gone a lot. Many times, yeah, between several of the trips or whatever, I have maybe 3 days just to I have a couple doctor's appointments in there. And you know what I mean? It's like, how am I going to get it done? Plus, I don't want to order items and have them sent to the house and we're not here. So you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. But right now, I have a house full of people. I got both my daughters here visiting and my granddog Gracie and my husband. And then we have various other people coming and going too, their boyfriends, fiance, whatever. So a lot's going on, but this morning I decided to just get up and kind of tackle my list somewhat and figure out what I'm getting for who and trying to get these things ordered. And what I thought I would do, I have my coffee with me. I just came out of my office right there and I decided to plop down with the camera and just start talking about the things that I have ordered for various people for various things. Because these are the things that I'm getting. And I figure, you know, you might find someone on your list that these could work for too. So long story short, let's get going. Let me talk about the things that I've ordered and that I'm giving to people for Christmas this year. Now I have various people. I have children and young men and older men and women and daughters and all kinds of things like that. People, you know, some friends, you know, female friends and things like that to give gifts to. So these kind of run the gamut, and this is in no way even close to being finished. But they're ideas, and so far, like I say, I've ordered these things. So they can go for various different people for various different reasons. And they're kind of all over the place. I have them listed right here. So first off, this super soft sweater. I love mine. It comes in many colors. It's on sale. I happen to know, and I have to be careful what I say about who I'm getting these things for in case they watch this. But I am definitely getting a few of these for several different females in my life, and because I know I have one, I love it, and I thought this is a great idea. Who wouldn't like this? So yeah, this super soft sweater is a good one, and I've grabbed a few of those. Now here are a few car devices. Now a car device thing I think is really great because everybody who drives a car can pretty much use any of these items. So and it's kind of, I don't want to say it's a good thing for guys because females drive cars too, but you know what I mean? Sometimes guys are harder to buy for, especially the younger men, whatever, I don't know. So these are options for them. First of all, okay. Minor story time. I've always had this horrific fear of being in a car that like ends up in the water submerged. I don't know, that just freaks me out. So I have one of these in my car. My husband got it for me. So why shouldn't everyone have one? It's one of those safety things where you can hit the tempered, whatever that glass is that they have in cars that doesn't shatter everywhere. It hits those, breaks it open, you can get out of your car. It also has the little razor thing that you can slice your seatbelt open if you need to, off, so you can get that off of you if for some reason the buckle's not working. I don't know. It's just a safety thing. It might freak someone out as a gift. I don't know. But I think everyone should have one of these in their glove compartment. So I'm definitely getting, well, I have one of these for somebody right now, so that I know would appreciate it. So it's a thought. And then this thing I think is really handy, and I've noticed it many times when we travel. We're always trying to bring power cords for the cars that we rent when we're doing a travel all around the place. And many times we can use the lighter device thing in a car. And I thought this was really great because you don't have to bring a separate cord and a separate this, and you're looking around for a USB port or whatever in the cars. Almost every car has a lighter in it, one of those mechanisms. Strange because no one really much smokes in cars anymore. But anyway, this plugs into the lighter. It has two retractable cords. One is basically the lightning one, and the one is a USB-C. They also have a couple other little plugs that you can then plug your own one into. So there's 4 devices can be charging off this one thing in the car if you have people in the back, whatever, and people are all trying to charge their phones. This is a great little item to stick in your travel bag. You always have it with you, or keep it in your car. I thought this is one that, I mean, who couldn't use this, right? You're always kind of flailing to try to find something to charge sometimes when you're out and about and you're like, oh, my battery's getting low. So I thought this was a good one, and it's all compact with the way that the cord retracts, which I thought is really, really great. So it comes in many different colors too, so you can kind of personalize it that way. Love this idea for them. Okay, I'll set my coffee down now. These UGG Classic Micro. I've had UGGs, yeah, for the last 15 years or more. And I've had all different sizes, you know, and I've never had the micros. I've had the short classics, but these micros are what I've been loving so much right now. And I wear them around the house. I wear shoes. My husband does too. We wear shoes around the house. We have marble floors throughout the entire, or wood, throughout the entire house. So it's a hard surface to be walking around in. And it just kind of hurts if you're not wearing something with some cush or some arch support of some sort. So we're always wearing a house shoe that we wear in the house. So it looks like we're constantly wearing shoes in the house, and we are, but you know, they're for the house. And these have been my house shoes a lot lately because they've got that warmth in there. They're so snuggly, and this is just the perfect amount of cush. I just absolutely love Uggs, always have, and it keeps my feet warm and toasty when it's a little chilly. And marble floors can get very toasty or chilly too, and you need toasty toes. So if anybody is living in and I'm in Florida, so these are even good for people who live in warmer climates because it does get chilly here. We even had that thing where it was so cold that they warned us the iguanas were going to just fall out of the trees because they freeze and they fall out of the trees. It's a weird Florida thing, but there you have it. So whether you are in Colorado, in Switzerland, wherever, these things are so handy, and I love this micro slip-on, slip-off. Oh, so good, so great. Love these. They come in many different colors. Plus, I have linked down below all of these items, but what this one has choices in that the ones that have the genuine shearling inside are a little bit more expensive, but they're absolutely the most plush, most wonderful thing. Or there's the kind that has a wool mix inside, not the shearling, that are a little bit less expensive. So those two options are down below for anyone who's looking at those two choices. So there's that. Love those, and I'm so happy to have them, and you know, I'm wearing them pretty much all the time. Yeah. This transitional travel wrap, I have this in the gray color. Not even sure if the gray is still available. I know that several colors are right now. Black and I think a navy, I'm not even sure. Anyway, I will list them, they're right here. And this is a good one. I have a travel wrap that I've used many, many times for specifically cold places that I'm going where I know I will be chillier, and then I can wear the wrap, you know, if I'm going to, like I was in Banff last Christmas and so forth, Christmas time. But sometimes wool isn't exactly, or cashmere actually is what I had, the cashmere one, isn't always what you want if you're headed to Santa Fe, New Mexico. You know what I mean? So this one is much nicer. It's a transitional wrap. It's cotton. It's nice. It's a very good weight. It's not too flimsy. It gives a good coverage, and you can use it as a scarf. You can use it over your head. If you just want to put it over your head, you can use it for so many things and tie it in different ways. It's just handy to have in your travel bag, and you can throw it on when it gets so cold in the airplane. Sometimes it just gets so cold. You can use it almost as a blanket over you. Very handy to have for anyone who travels. So I think this is a great idea for traveling people, even if you're just traveling in a car, wherever. It's so nice to have, just to be able to throw on and keep in your car. This is really cool. Have you ever tried a weighted blanket? They are so comforting. You just feel like you're being hugged, right? They're big, they're heavy, whatever, you know. This weighted eye mask, I think, is a great idea. I can imagine, don't have this, I ordered it for a person that I know would really like that. But as I see it and I think about it, how good will that feel? The whole thing is weighted across. So even if it's like laying across, these parts are weighted also. So it's just kind of lays there and stays there, that kind of thing. And just to have that weight on your eyes, if you want to lay down and just sort of take a nap, or what my mom would always say, I'm going to go close my eyes for a while, which basically meant she was going to fall asleep and take a little nap. But my dad used to say he was going to go stare at the inside of his eyelids. That's how he would tell us he was going to take a nap. So anyway, if you're going to go stare at the inside of your eyelids, this will feel really good on your face. And yeah, I almost want to try this when I get this. I'll give it to the person first and then ask them if I can throw it on my head. They'll let me. Anyway, I think this is a great idea. And I mean, who has one of these? No one. So they're not going to already have it. So I think this is a great gift idea. When it comes to slippers, Personally, I love Birkenstocks. I absolutely love Birkenstocks, always have, and I think these are a nice slipper because it's got the Birkenstock bottom, which everyone loves if you're a Birkenstock fan, and then the outside is this lovely wool, nicely made. It's not enormous, it's not clunky. I just think these are really, really nice, and they come in various colors too. So if you're looking to buy a slipper for someone, a little bit more of an elevated slipper that has arch support, to me, that's the most important thing that at all, of everything, because I still need the arch support in the house. Just because, I don't, it's just a flat slipper, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. So, yeah, I'm always looking for arch support, and these have them, and I think they're great, and most people would appreciate those also. Okay, this is something that I personally would love to have, and I've given this hint to my husband as one of the things he could give me. I've been reading a lot of books lately, which I'm finally so happy to be doing, and every chance I get, I try to read some more, and I'm in a book club now, which really has helped things because that's forced me to read, and then it gets you going again. And so anyway, this bookmark I think is fantastic. Usually I use a Post-it note as my as my bookmark, but I think this is so, so cute, and it's special. So if you're looking for kind of an elevated special gift that doesn't break the bank, I think this is a fantastic choice. It comes in this heart shape, and it also comes in this apple. So whichever one seems to be the thing, and you want to give something special in the Tiffany box that they can open, this is a great idea. And again, it's under $100 for a Tiffany silver item, and it's something that any reader would very much appreciate. I know I would, for sure. Here are a couple kitchen items with my daughters and their own kitchens and things, and there are things that I have that I know that, oh, I use them, I'm like, they might really like these. I have a couple friends I know who are cooks. These two items are specific ones that not everybody would have already. Number one, this little chopper thing. I absolutely cannot tell you how much I love this little chopper thing. It is amazing. It's one of those pull cord kind of things. Love it. I love it. So I ended up buying two of these. So two of my people will be getting one of these. And I know that each and every one of them will love it because it's so perfect. It's for onions, done in a heartbeat. Garlic. It definitely gets the garlic really, really chopped up, just like 3 or 4 pulls. It's just from the full clove. Fantastic. So anybody who wants one of these, grab it. It's Tupperware. Don't know how long that's going to be available anymore. Things are going strange with the company, so if you can find one of these, grab it before you can't get it anymore, because I'm telling you, I've been using it for years, and it's perfect. The blades are just as sharp as they were from the minute that I got it. So love it, love it, love it. And okay, this is a chicken shredder. I truly did not think that this would work. And after I purchased it, I'm like, why'd you do that? You know, it's just going to be one of those things that you try once, it doesn't work that great, and you just throw it in your cabinet and it takes up space. I literally thought that. I used it the very first time. I baked some chicken in the toaster oven, as a matter of fact, just like I think 2 chicken breasts. And I thought I would just shred them up for salad, or I don't even remember what it was I was making, but I'm like, we're going to give this sucker a try. I was very, very surprised. Surprised. I was flabbergasted, really. It was amazing. It was so simple. I thought for sure it would just be like, I wouldn't be able to turn it, but no. You just plop that chicken breast down there, put the lid on, and it doesn't go all the way down at first, but just start turning that, and it just starts shredding it up immediately, and then it gets further and further, and then, several different things like this with it, and it's shredded. It's shredded perfectly. It could not be more simple. So not everyone's going to have a chicken shredder, but everyone should have a chicken shredder. So I just want to say that that's a great idea when you're looking for something for someone who you don't know what to get them. They most likely won't already have this, and it really works astoundingly, as a matter of fact. So I'm very, very happy with this, and it's definitely not going to break the bank. It's very inexpensive. A couple men's things that I also think, oh, I forgot about the trunk organizer. Yes, the car trunk organizer. Everybody who drives also could use a car trunk organizer. I have 2 of these in the back of my car right now. I love them. You can separate the dividers and stuff to make it just like 2 gallons of milk fit in there without falling into each other. Whatever, you can make it smaller. You can pull it out to the regular size. You can compact it all the way tiny and just stick it in the side of your car when you're not using it, or if it, you need the space for something else. It could not be easier to have, because nothing is worse than your groceries, your grocery bags falling over, rolling around. If you go someplace like Aldi or Costco, when you don't get things bagged, you kind of have to put them in there randomly, separately. Those things are perfect for that. So anyone who does anything like this, has a car, has a trunk, Very, very handy. So I very much appreciate this idea for anyone who could use it. Very good. Then this, I don't know why I think this more is a men's thing. It could definitely be a woman's thing. But if they have an iPhone with the MagSafe, magnet thing on the back, which is most of the iPhones now, it's like a wallet that then magnifies on the back, and then you can also open it up and use it as a stand to like watch whatever, like if you're watching a movie or a show or something on the airplane, whatever. But it's like a little wallet, has your cards in there, so you can just basically grab your phone, and it's your wallet too, and you've got a few cards that you need. Very, very handy. Comes in 3 colors. I believe it's like this cognac tone, black and red. It's leather. Fantastic, and not very expensive for what you're getting with pure leather. So I think this is a great idea for anyone who has an iPhone and could use this type of a thing. Like I said, I think it would be men or women. It wouldn't have to be a man. I originally thought men, but why not? I many times just want to grab my cards, like a debit card and my license and my phone and go. I think this is a great idea. So there's that one. And then I'll be honest, any guy I know is always kind of looking for clothes and generally want someone else to find them for them. Most of the men I know are like this. They don't want to shop, they don't care to shop, and they're just like, just find things for me. Those are the guys I know. Anyway, this is where you go. Go to this website I have on here. It's the Quince Men's Shop. It's for shopping all the stuff there. Honestly, you cannot go wrong. The ideas are incredible, and the prices are great, and the quality is great, and you just truly can't go wrong. So very, 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 very much recommend that. And then someone that I know and love has been loving my suede bag. I got this bag a while back. I did a whole video on it. Love this thing and was wearing it all fall, enjoying it so, so much. And she loved it, and so she'll be getting one of these. It also comes in 3 colors, and I think it's one of those things. It looks like a very classic style that she'll be loving for many years, so she'll be getting that. And so far, that's what I have. I have some more to go, but these are the things that are going to be coming to my house between now and the time that I'm leaving on our next little mini trip. And I have people here and things, like I said. And then soon after they leave, I leave on this trip, and then 3 days after that, I go back on another place. To a family member, so I'll be there for a few days, get back from that, and I'll be here for maybe 1 week before Christmas. So it's absolutely crazy. By the way, anyone who would like to send me a Christmas card, every Christmas time or holiday season, I do a card exchange. So if you send me a card of any sort, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever, hello, you don't even have to celebrate anything necessarily. Just send me a card to my P.O. Box address. It's listed here and it's listed below the video. I will send you one right back. Okay, give me a chance to get to it though, okay? Because things are crazy right now, and so it might be a little later on or closer to Christmas, or maybe even a little after that I get it to you. But I promise you, I will return the card. I'll give you one right back, and we can have a little exchange. Just tell me a few things about you, and I'll give you something back, and it'll all be fun. So if you want to be part of that card exchange, please remember to do so. I'm enjoying it. I already have 1 card already, and I haven't even announced I'm doing it again this year, but I do it every year, so it made sense that she thought, she's going to do it again. So thank you so much, sweetheart, for your card. I'm very excited to. I don't even have my cards ready quite yet, so once I do, I will be sending those out to you as they come in from you guys. I love this time of year for that. It's so much fun. Anyone can send me a card anytime, or a letter. I got a gorgeous, wonderful letter from someone, like 10 pages long, handwritten letter from someone, right when I got back from Santa Fe. It just made me so happy. She was just telling me about her life. And I answered back with a big, long letter. And, it helps me to know you guys. And I love that so, so much. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me this morning to just kind of get us going on this stuff. I know you've probably already started. Black Friday's coming up. There's going to be 1,000 videos from people on stuff like that. But these are the items I've grabbed so far. And I think that they are good ideas for various different people and various different reasons. And maybe you will too. So take care. Love you to pieces. Bye.